I've got so many comments and messages asking how I edit my videos, which app I use, and if I can do an editing tutorial. So welcome to my new series, Editing with Melissa. I just want to preface this by saying I am no expert at editing. This is just what works for me. When I learned how to edit, I watched TikToks over and over again. So I'm really hoping this can help someone. So for this one in particular, it's going to be stop motion editing. I let my camera run the entire time and then I just clip everything out that I don't need later on. So for this one, I'm going to remove all the decor off my side table. I'm going to dust it and then I'm going to put the decor back on. So as I start pulling the knot decor, I'm going to split the clip as I'm already pulling it away. I find that it flows better when the movement is already happening. Anything before that I can get rid of because we don't need it. And then I'm going to pull the knot away and then I'm going to clip it again at the end of the movement. And I'm going to make sure that clip of me pulling it is 0.3 seconds. And then we're going to move forward all the way to when I'm going to start pulling the books off the table. And same thing, as it starts moving, I'm going to split it, delete everything before that in between me pulling off the knot and pulling out the books. I'm going to pull the books off and then I'm going to split it again. And I'm going to make sure that clip is 0.3 seconds. Okay, then we're going to move on to the dusting. So for stop motion, you're essentially making it look like the cloth is moving on its own because you're clipping out all the parts of your hand moving the cloth. Okay, so we're going to move forward to when I put the cloth in its first position. And then as soon as my hand is out of the frame, I'm going to clip it. Once again, we're going to delete everything before that because we don't need that in between. And then we're going to move forward while my hand is still out of the clip. We're going to split it. For stop motion, I usually make them all 0.1 seconds. So then I'm going to move forward to when I put the cloth into its next position. And then as soon as my hand is out of the frame, I'm going to split it again, delete everything before that, and then I'm going to move forward while my hand is still out of the frame and we're going to split it again, and that is going to be 0.1 seconds while the cloth is in its second position. And then you're just going to keep repeating that for every single time you move the cloth on the table. I typically like to kind of go back and forth, and then for this one in particular, I'm going to go around the perimeter as well just to kind of make it a little bit more fun. Okay, so once you're done with the cloth, then we're going to put the decor back on the table. So we're going to move forward to when I'm putting the books back. And just like when we pulled the books off, we're going to split as the movement is already happening. So we're going to split it. Everything before that we can get rid of. We're going to push the books so they're centered in the table, and we're going to split it again. And that is going to be 0.3 seconds. And then we're going to move forward to when we're putting the knot back on the books. And same thing, as I'm starting to put it, we're going to split it, delete everything before that. We're going to put the knot onto the books and we're going to split it again. And then we're done. I hope I explained that okay. I hope I didn't over explain. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.